FTL. We're playing hard but no pause. We're working on a streak. What are we working on? We got a streak of 3, and Zoltane was our last ship. So I'm just gonna jump right in and talk about BS. I don't know. Is my chat working? I think my chat's working. Let me just check and make sure. Put some chat NGs in the chat. There we go. But we are on a current streak of 3 in a row. We watched the eclipse yesterday. It was kind of cool. And then I got my car towed today. Probably because the eclipse happened yesterday and everybody was parking in all the spots and I had no spots to park in. So that's wonderful. But in this streak, we currently have Rocket, Crystal B, and Zelda. So let's random ship, see what we get, and jump right in. Here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Fede. Okay. Wonderful. Amazing. Let's see if I have any YouTube requests here. Do I have any YouTube requests? I'm sure I do. I know I have at least one Mantis request here. What's up, LDS? How are you doing? Stealth, stealth, stealth. Any L nub nubs? See no L nub nubs. Mantis border, we're not boarding. Mantis B. Mantis B. Mantis ship, no. Any Mantis named Stonecutter. We do have a Mantis here. Stonecutter. Okay, what else we got here? Mantis. Somebody wanted me to name a human Huevos Revueltos, I think, which is, I think, maybe scrambled eggs or something. I don't know. Huevos Revueltos, I think. What's suspense with that title? I know, right? And a rock named Brass Monkey, that funky monkey chunky Brass Monkey. Yeah, I got my car. My car got towed last night, so that's. I just spent 2 hours this morning and $360 to get my car back. So thank you for the 5 months of subbage, Welshie. Appreciate it. Let's jump right into this run. I'd love to feel better after a rough day, rough start to day by playing FTL, where I'm gonna get wrecked all the time. Oh man, what a crappy start to my day. Good luck with the runs. Appreciate it. Your car? I was reading that as cat and wondering if cat got towed. It's a metaphor. Nope, it's car. No Twitch request. Thanks, Burger. Well, I hope you all are having a better start to your day than I am, because my car got towed. So, I'll tell the story in a bit, but let's just jump right in here. I hope I don't instantly die. What did I do wrong? Live in the wrong apartment complex is apparently what I did wrong. I'll tell you what actually happened in a bit here. Let's see here, I thought I moved you there, but I didn't. I want to at least get into the run before I start whining and complaining, because I'll be doing plenty of that with FTL, so, you know. Whining and complaining with FTL. Whining and complaining about real life. Whining and complaining about everything, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Value point on shields. Triple dodge like you do. And at least didn't kill my artillery, I guess. And artillery, can you actually do something before we die here? Okay, good. That's weapon down. That's good. And that'll kill him. Alright. We usually start with a burst laser too. Yeah, that's about the only good thing this ship's got going for it. That and its crew that it starts with. I'm sure I'll have this question asked since I made the title be my car got towed, but so my apartment complex has open parking, which means there are no reserved spaces where you live, except for covered parking spaces that you have to pay for, but there's a waiting list. Ever since I've lived here, about a year and a half, there's been a waiting list to get covered parking. I am now on the waiting list, but I was not on it before. Twice now I've come. Actually, probably more like 3 to 6 times I've come home after doing a gig or something, and there's literally no parking. The only parking open are handicap spaces and the covered parking that are reserved I can't get because they are on a waiting list. So yesterday I got home from working out and eating dinner, no parking spaces. So the only my choices were park in a handicapped, park under the covered places, or drive down a block and a half or something to find some other random parking. I chose to park under one of the parking spaces that were reserved because I'd done that once before and nothing happened. Last night, apparently, somebody called it in and got me towed. But this morning, I had to go to my office, complain to them and say, you have no parking now, how do I get my car back? And they gave me the phone number for the impound place. So it takes me about 2 hours, about $360 plus an Uber, so closer to $400 to get to the impound, to get my car back. And I got home about 30 minutes ago from doing that. So there's my, not really TLDR, but parking at my apartment complex sucks. There's not enough parking, and if I choose the wrong space to park in, I get towed and have to pay $400 to get my car back, apparently. So basically the moral of the story is living in Dallas fucking sucks, man. Dallas just sucks. Dallas is overpopulated, it's overpriced, it's just shit. Dallas just sucks to live in right now, man. Of course, he's got level 2 piloting and cloaking and fucking running away. That sucks a lot of money. It does. My plan is after the stream today, I'm gonna write a complaint to the apartment complex and say, are you gonna do anything to fix your fucking parking? Because basically I pay $1,500 a month to live here, and apparently that does not guarantee me any ability to park at my own fucking parking complex. So are you gonna do anything about that, or do you want your people who live here to not be able to park? Because it's pretty fucking bullshit. It's pretty fucking bullshit, honestly. Is there fire in here too? Not. The terrible situation? Yeah, it's fucking stupid, man. It's so frustrating. I gotta go wait in a line for about an hour and then pay $360 after doing a $20 Uber to get my car back and start my stream late. It's just so stupid. Why not move? I did move about 1.5 years ago, you pippy, to get out of the ghetto. So now I pay about double what I used to pay for a much nicer place. Mainly the reason I don't want to move again is because everything's overpriced. There's going to be some shit like this wherever you move to. And the place I live now is nicer than the shitty place I used to live. But now I just don't have parking at this shitty place. Feel like that falls on them for sure. What the hell is that crap? Moving sucks. It does. It really does. Alright, I'm going to get my weapon value point first on this ship, since burst laser going offline sucks. I'm sure I'll complain it'll do nothing, but I'm gonna submit a complaint about you're forcing your tenants to either choose getting towed for parking in reserved places, which is fucking stupid that living here doesn't give you a reserved parking space. It's fucking stupid. If I pay $1,500 a month, you'd think I'd have a reserved parking space. No. Nope, you gotta pay extra for that. And there's a waiting list, so you can't actually get it. It's just fucking stupid situation, man. You should have zero goddamn dodge with this ship. Birthday today. Happy birthday, Gay Cal. Ava, sorry I can't be happier about your birthday, because I'm pissed off about bullshit in my life, so... Can you get around without a car in cities like Dallas? Frickin' hell no, you can't. Dallas is, I think, one of the worst, if not the worst, places in America or Texas for public transportation. DFW is so spread out. The public transportation system is so ridiculously bad that if you want to get anywhere, it takes an hour or more. It's really terrible. I don't actually want to live in Dallas. I kind of want to move, but I don't know. Actually, when I went and visited my brother this past weekend, I was like, dude, can I come live with you? Because I am pretty sick of Dallas, man. It's overpopulated. It's overpriced. I can get singing gigs, but I'm less and less caring about singing gigs when if I just lived somewhere cheaper, I wouldn't need to have as many singing gigs to be able to afford to live. Like, if you were to make a project on anti-walkable cities, it would just be Texas, huh? Yeah, my car was towed. Okay, he's running. Oh god, this guy's offense is insane. My car was towed from my own apartment complex because there's no... TLDR, my car was towed from my own apartment complex because there's not enough parking where at my apartment complex for the people who actually live here. So basically, I live in a shitty place. Although it's not a shitty place, but the parking is shitty. That's a good dodge right there. I have to keep shooting his pilot to stop him from running until my artillery fires. Okay, good. Oh, this really sucks. That's the TLDR. Hopefully, chat, you can tell people as they come in and ask over and over. What does it mean your car was towed? TLDR. At the end, you get the repair training. Dallas would be great if it wasn't exploding in population. The roads weren't completely congested all the time, and prices are flying through the roof because there's so many people moving to Dallas for some reason. The last like 6 years I've lived here, the population is just continues to explode, and it's insane. Man, I don't know if I could ever afford anything at this store, could I? I think I just get my shields and ignore the store. You assume that there are people parking there that shouldn't be? That's what I said. When I went to my office, to the office at my apartment complex, I said, people who don't live here are parking in the open parking at my apartment complex. So the people that do live here, if they get home at the wrong time, literally have no choice but to park in places where they'll get towed or a block to 2 blocks away from where they actually live. What is the solution? Like, what am I supposed to do? Doesn't Dallas have a light rail? Dallas has buses and trains. It's called the DART system, Dallas Area Rapid Transit. And if you ever looked at what the train system looks like, you would understand why it's really terrible. I've used it like once or twice. Dallas, just go to Dallas and look at the square mileage of the footprint of Dallas-Fort Worth. Then look at where the trains go, and you will see how difficult it is to actually get anywhere using the Dallas trains or bus system. Really, really suboptimal. I've had this discussion many times because I used to do Uber and Lyft, and people would complain about it to me all the time as an Uber Lyft driver. Do I believe in acquired taste? Sure. Sure, why not? I'm not sure why you're asking, but sure, I guess I do. God, every single fight we've done so far, they have had piloting value point, and this guy has shield value point also. Okay. You hate to have to... You having to worry about parking is one of the reasons you plan on never getting a car. Well, don't live in Dallas, Texas, then. Because if you don't have a car and you live in Dallas, Texas, your life will be miserable. Actually miserable. It's probably about the same in Houston and Austin, the other two biggest cities in Texas. It's probably about the same. I don't know if Austin or Houston has better public transit, but Dallas is the worst in a large city that I've ever had to experience, so. Has a light rail that's good for going to this airport from downtown, and that's about it. Talking about Dallas? Yeah, like the... Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you want to use the train in Dallas, you basically have to be going to downtown. And if you're going to downtown, then you probably are way richer than I am, because you have a job in downtown and work for some big bank or something. Or are really poor because you have a shitty job that's downtown, like, you know, parking meter checker, or, you know, you have to do maintenance at one of the big office buildings or something. Like, if you're going to downtown, you're either way, way rich or way, way poor. And only the way, way poor people are taking the train to downtown, probably. Yeah, this is Fede. If Dart just leaves a lot of land. I don't... What? I don't understand what that means. You don't believe in acquired taste. If something tastes crappy to you, you're not going to try it again. Okay. Oh yeah, start a prediction if you want. Acquired taste is basically when something tastes bad to you and you make yourself eat that fur until your taste buds begin to like it. Yeah, do I believe in it? I mean, it's I don't think that's something you have to believe in. You might dislike something so much that you'll never acquire that taste, but I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. San Antonio must be the answer then. I could think about moving to San Antonio. Honestly, I don't want to live in a big city. I want to live in a small place where rent is cheap, but I can still get fiber internet, and then I don't have to worry about trying to get as many gigs as possible to be able to pay rent. What's up, Contasul? Good luck with the runs, appreciate it. Is there some food or drink I like that I think most people don't? I mean, most of the stuff that I like is stuff that little kids like to eat. You know, cheeseburgers and pizza and fried chicken or french fries. But if I had to choose one thing that... Damn, this fucking game, man. I have friends don't like that I do like, it'd probably be guacamole or avocado. For some reason, there are people that don't like avocado. And I grew up in California where there's lots of good avocado and guacamole at Mexican restaurants. So I got a really favorable opinion of that growing up. But I don't even think I could say that most people don't like that. It's probably a small percentage of people that don't enjoy that. But I don't know. What's up, Dota Banani? Great name. You watched a ton of videos recently? Well, glad to have you in the live stream. Welcome to the stream where I'm complaining about Dallas because I got my car towed at my own apartment complex and had to pay $350 to get my car back today. So I'm whining a lot today, as normal. You kind of think that when acquired taste needed like something your brain translated to a taste bads and that's the end of the story. Okay. Well, I'm kind of like you. I don't like acquiring taste because I just like to eat stuff that I've always liked, but I probably should learn to acquire more tastes. 45 scrap. I'd have to sell something to get a heavy laser. I could get an Ion Blast Mark 1, so I should probably check for one of those. How's it going today? Shitty, madman. My car got towed and I had to pay $350, so shitty. That's how my day's gone. Damn. Weapons I'd like to get, but I can't afford. Either one. This would be a great weapon to pick up. 10 scrap short. If only I had 10 scrap and not an artillery beam, I could get that. If you're fighting your brain to not put sugar in your coffee, it took 6 months to like it. Taste acquired, I guess. There you go. Okay. Come the fuck on, man. Is that a 2 damage missile? Okay, wow. Oh, his weapons burned down. Praise RNGesus. If that didn't happen, we were taking at least 2 more damage, I think. Damn heavy laser unaffordable. Yeah, that's what I was sad about. Rip car, I guess asking what happened is not the wisest move. I mean, you can. I've said it like 5 or 6 times, but basically, TLDR, my apartment doesn't have enough parking. I chose wrong parking spot. My car got towed. So, that's the TLDR. Dallas sucks. Living in Dallas sucks is the super TLDR. Dallas is overpopulated, overpriced, and infrastructure is kind of BS and terrible. This weekend was also almost really bad too because I got pulled over on Sunday for running a yellow light, which isn't illegal, But the cop said, "It was just so close I had to pull you over to give you a warning." Great. Thanks for giving me a warning for not breaking the law. Do you know how many people I see run red lights, break so many other traffic laws into Dallas, and I get pulled over for not breaking the law? It's just... Dallas effing sucks, man. Ignore, it's a tarp. It wasn't a tarp, oh well. Dalton or Uncharted? Jesus, these are two terrible choices. Guess I'm gonna go Uncharted because Dalton sucks with two stores. Cop trying to look busy, I guess so. Is it even legal to give warning for no reason? Cops can do whatever the hell they want, apparently. Pull you over for not breaking the law because you almost broke the law. It's funny because you literally coming back from your bros and talked about not living in Dallas, and then bam, cemented the idea of moving. Yeah. It's kind of tough because, you know, I like doing singing gigs, but I'm not getting a lot of fulfillment out of singing gigs lately. And I kind of take as many singing gigs as possible so I can afford to pay rent in the overpriced area that is Dallas. Where if I just moved to a small town like where my brother lives, I wouldn't need to take singing gigs to be able to afford to live. But then I wouldn't have singing opportunities. It was like a catch-22. Do I want the singing opportunities that I don't care that much about anymore because I've been doing it for 20 years. I'm kind of getting tired of it. But that keeps me singing. But it requires me to live at an overpriced place. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's my midlife crisis. I'm just having midlife crisis right now. I don't know. Fun fact. Cops don't even have the duty of serving and protecting. Okay, well, I wasn't trying to start a cop bashing session. I'm just telling you all what happened yesterday. Or 2 days ago on Sunday. If you tried to live, I assume in Dallas without a car and just an e-bike, then you're reminded that this thing of Texas summers, it's not livable. Yeah. I don't recommend moving to anywhere in Texas and not having a car. Unless you literally live next to a grocery store to get all your food and right next to your work so you can walk to work. Like, Texas is just too big and spread out. And too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. It's just, it's not ideal place for walking or biking or busing or training your way around. Do not recommend. What would be the plan if I did say to heck with the extra gigs? It'd be to move somewhere cheap. Oops, I messed that up. I have to turn that off. Move somewhere cheap that I can get good internet. I don't know if those two things exist together. I don't know if there's cheap places to live where I can get fiber internet. And then only stream. Focus on my stream. Just stop the singing stuff. You know, small bomb's not bad here. Not that I want to stop singing, but living in Dallas and my only regular gigs being church gigs that are becoming less and less fulfilling the more I do them. I don't know, man. I could get long-range scanners, and you know what? We're in an uncharted nebula. It puts me behind on getting hacking, but it might help me get hacking quicker. I'm just gonna do it because I want to. Buy one fuel as well. Maybe should have bought repair. Whatever. Oh god, I'm gonna be a half power in that jump. That's gonna suck. Yeah, on doors here in case it's free human boarding. Fun fact, your taxes pay for the police's equipment, so you can just take their server's equipment, grab it, it's yours. That's not true. Be a full-time streamer and order everything online. There you go. What's up, T-Bone Jenks? Full-time FTL, you might lose your mind. Well, I didn't say I'd only be playing this game. I'm gonna manly search. Damn, lost a human. Well, probably shouldn't have done that. But we have 4 crew starting on this ship, so that's why I kind of thought that wasn't terrible. But apparently I chose poorly. But I make almost enough money from streaming. Well, about half of my money comes from streaming, about half from singing. Is probably about right. Which is slowly my streaming is getting higher. The more I do it, and the better viewership I get. So if I didn't have to sing and could just live someplace cheaper, I might do that. Again, I love singing and don't want to stop singing. But if getting singing gigs means I have to live at a place that I'm not enjoying, I should just probably move somewhere cheaper. Focus on the streaming. Probably what I should do. You know, if I wasn't single, if I had, you know, could get a roommate or a significant other that I can live with and also be making some money, and I wasn't reliant on myself for everything, it might not be so bad, but it's just the longer I live here in Dallas, the more alone and frustrating it gets to live here. How much do you have to pay now to get back your car? I paid $360. Not counting the Uber I had to pay for to get to the place to pick up my car. So about 380, 390, something like that in total. What is this fine? It's normal towing rates in Dallas, I assume. I remember traveling in a camper van in the U.S. with your dad 15 years ago. One night we could not find a place to stop. We decided to stop in a residential area to sleep, then getting woken up in the middle of the night by police being told you move. We could not even wait till the morning. You were always wondering what that cop was, why that cop was in the area. Okay. Hey, a free weapon. That's nice. I know you commented on it already when someone made the observation some time ago. You also heard manly search every time. I am saying manly search. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's manually, but we say manly because it's funny. It's probably not actually funny, but it's what we say. One of the many not funny memes we have in this channel. What about singing in a local choir if you were to move to a smaller town? Well, the thing is, I wouldn't do that unless I'm getting paid for it. The reason I live in Dallas is so that I can get paid to sing. If I move to a small town, they probably don't pay people to sing in their choirs. Most professional singers get paid singing in things like church choirs and that kind of thing. So, and most small towns don't have paid church choir positions. At least most ones that I know about. Really slow on this today. I'm too busy whining and I'm making all sorts of bad plays or just not playing optimally. Fuck you, FTL. What the hell? Come on. Let's see what this is. Okay. Sucks about the car. Yeah, it's not been my best day today. Today has not been the best day I've ever had. Did you park in Eclipse only zone or something? No, but I'm pretty sure the reason there was no place to park at my apartment complex was because a bunch of people who don't live at my apartment complex were parked there to watch the eclipse at their friend's house or something. It's the only reason I can think of. Well, not the only reason. There's many reasons why there's not enough parking in my complex. Probably most of them are. It's too expensive to live in Dallas, so everybody's shacking up at their friend's place because they can't afford their own place. So they park at their friend's apartment, and now there's no parking for the people who actually live in the apartment. That's what I think the actual reason is, that there's no parking in my goddamn apartment complex. I know, I moved to a cabin in the woods. I'm sure I can get really good internet to stream from a cabin in the woods. Alright, I need to save up for hacking. I want power. But I think I'm going to try to save up for hacking. I've seen one store, so I probably don't get another store. Do I dive this sector? It's a nebula dive. I don't know if I do. That was like Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer. Sure, but if you watch Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer, my guess is that he lives in some big city. Because if he can get jobs singing for weddings and it's enough to make a living off of, he's not going to live in a small town. Did I just skip this fight? No. I did not mean to fucking skip that fight. Alright, I gotta stop whining and pay attention to this shitty game, man. Rand, why do you play video games? You seem to hate your life a lot. Yeah, I do complain a lot lately, don't I? It's great that you can make roughly half your income streaming, though. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's, I can... Whatever... It's less nice than you think if you knew how much money I made per year. So, I'll just say that. I just got my taxes done, and I get back $800. And to me, that is really good. And considering my rent is $1,500 a month, like... just let me say, don't get into streaming if you want to raise a family or save up money for retirement. I'll just say that much. Or at least if you're living in America. I don't know if it's better elsewhere in the world. Hopefully it is. Thank you for the 2 months of sub, Zach. We will appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. Your dad's a choir director. You know that catch-22 with juggling the pay and church staff? Yeah. Is there not some city size in between small town and mega city where that would work? I don't know. You know, one, let me know. Like, it's just... I'm pretty sure it's just the world right now where the really rich are getting really, really, really rich. The really poor are getting really, really, really poor, and the people in between are kind of slowly going down. Like, I don't want to make any commentary on wealth distribution, but pretty sure it's not favoring the vast majority of human population. So, man, do I dive? In Nebula dive. $1,500 a month is crazy, yeah. And I'd say that's probably, like, my old apartment was $800 a month, which was, like, about the cheapest you could get in Dallas, and it's pretty ghetto place. Not quite the cheapest, but pretty close to the cheapest. $1,500 is probably, like, average in Dallas, and it's a one bedroom, 1 bathroom. Do a Nebula dive with 6 fuel. That I treat it as a hobby at first, and if it takes off, awesome. If not, at least you're having fun. Yeah, that's why I say to people who want to get into streaming, do it because you think it's fun, not because you think you're going to make any money, because you're not going to make any money. Not unless you're already famous. The only way to make money from the beginning as a streamer is to take your clothes off, or already be famous. Got to see I was alive. You assume you can check the VOD to hear about the car. Yeah. The middle class is shrinking. The problem is a lot of people are moving these days to the affordable towns, raising prices across the board. Is it common for people in cities like Dallas to live with roommates because rent is too expensive? I don't know if it's common. There probably are people doing that, and I probably need to do that. But finding a roommate is probably its own fun and challenge. $525 for your 1 bedroom in the ghetto. Average here is probably $900-ish. Okay. has been happening for a few decades now. Finally, people are starting to feel it. What's that? The overpriced whatever? I mean, inflation kind of always happens, right? Speaking of wedding singer, you once sang Love Stinks on karaoke night that happened to be Valentine's Day. Nice. Hot tub stream when? Ran bikini stream when? Sharing space with strangers sounds not very fun. If you don't know the person having a roommate is a real crapshoot. Yeah. I know. What I need to start doing is, on all these dating apps I'm on, put looking for roommate to split rent. Because Dallas is expensive. That's what I really need to do. Okay, well, here is a store, so if we can get hacking, maybe we'll be in good shape. Oh, the rising inequality of stuff, yeah. Okay, alright, hacking is good. Can I sell Hull Laser and get the Ion Blast? I actually can, and I think I should. Because that's going to be way easier to upgrade into, and I can also use Ion Blast instead of Small Bomb if I get low on missiles for a bit. So glad people still love this game. I mean, it's love-hate. Hey, Razzle. It's a love-hate relationship. That's how I would describe it anyway. My relationship is definitely an abusive love-hate relationship. Let's see here. Do I want to go to another half power? If it's manly search again, not ideal. I bought as much fuel as I could, Avalanche. I did. Thank you, Rebels, for sending shieldless ships into an asteroid field. Sure. Alright, well, that's good. That's really good. Let's put you here, you here. I haven't had a safe fight to train yet either this run. FTL knows I'm having a shitty day and he's just making it shittier. Although I did get that one free Hull Laser that I sold for the Ion Blast, so I guess that's one good thing. Ah, man, I just got free crew. I'm doing it again. Fucking hell, man. I think it's a 1 in 5 to lose your crew in that event, and we've had it twice and lost our crew twice. What is that? 1 in 25 to have it, the shittiest thing happen both times? Fuck you, FTL. We lost a 1 in 5 twice. Fucking FTL, man. I found out about the car this morning when I walked out and saw that my car wasn't where I parked it last night. That's how I found out about it. And I instantly knew what happened, because when I parked last night, I'm like, there's nowhere to goddamn park. So I either drive down the street or I'd park underneath the covered parking that I know is reserved and hope that the person who has this place doesn't try to park there. And if I chose a different one, I probably didn't get towed. But I probably chose the one that somebody was like, they got home and went, that's my parking space. I'm gonna call the tow company to get them. Because I'm sure that's what happened. Because when I went to the office this morning to get the information of the tow people, I'm like, oh, I'm sure the reason my car was towed because somebody just like me was pissed that their spot was taken. Because I had nowhere to park last night, so I chose one at random, hoping I wouldn't get towed. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's just bullshit. It sucks. It really sucks. What a crappy way to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, that's why my stream started about an hour and a half late. I should have moved you there already. So now I know if I have no place to park, well, I just gotta go park down the street somewhere and walk a block and a half to go home from my own parking space at my own goddamn apartment complex. It's just stupid bullshit. I'm gonna be writing a complaint to my apartment complex after the stream today. It's gonna do nothing but make me feel like I'm doing something to write a complaint about it. Just like Sheldon would say, you're in my spot. Yep, apparently so. Like, I'm gonna ask, what are your tenants supposed to do if you don't give them reserved parking spaces? You have everything be open parking. Like, what are your tenants supposed to do? When I asked them that this morning, like, well, you could park in the parking lot next to it. I said that one was empty. I tried that. There literally were no spots. It's just what am I supposed to do? I pay $1,500 a month to live here, and I can't even park at my own goddamn apartment complex. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? It wouldn't be that long a walk. It'd be like a 3 or 4 minute walk, probably. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna have to do is park at the, like, front office. Like, the front office for my apartment complex is about a block and a half away. I don't know. It's hard. I don't even know what a block is, like, because the streets aren't like city blocks or anything. I keep fucking forgetting to do this shit. Nice double fire there. But it wouldn't be that far. It's kind of the principle of the thing. Honestly, the fact that they've designed their parking in such a shitty way that people who live here don't have enough parking spaces to park where they live. It's just so effing dumb, man. Jesus Christ. Twice am I piloting from the solar flare. Your apartments are 6 separate buildings and one burned down. You live right next to that spot, so your parking lot is almost empty all the time. You love it. Man, I wish I had. Maybe I should burn down the place next door to me. That way I'll have parking. No, that's called arson. I shouldn't do that. Do you know which actor never has issues for parking? Randall Park. Never heard of that person. Hilarious joke, though. Really funny. Let's see here. I remembered this time. Do I get there in time? Yes.
Fuck
Don't
you,
dodge
FTL.
anyway.
Fuck you!
You can see how much I appreciate your joke by how much I'm laughing at it. Sorry, I'm not really in the mood to laugh at jokes about parking when I'm $360 in the hole from bullshit. So, man, why I gotta be so negative all the time? I don't know. Life sucks. That's why. I'm an old man yelling at a cloud. That's why. Missile down. Is it going to cost much to get my car back? I already got it back. That's why my stream started late, and it cost me $360 to $380 about. So yes, it did cost a lot. Fucking dodges, man. Give me a break. Give me a break with dodges, man. Fucking hell. Reminds you, what do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad. Lol. Is there a front office with visitor parking? Yes. And that's probably where I'm gonna have to start parking. Fucking stupid, but yes, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. And that's what I said, it's about a block and a half away from my actual apartment complex, so. Is the nearby parking free? Here there's usually a monthly fee to reserve a parking space nearby. I mean, all of the parking is free at my apartment complex except the reserved parking space, which is what I got towed from. You were told you could look at the clips of the colander. You tried it and it just strained my eyes. Hilarious. Amazing. Well, hopefully chat is enjoying these jokes, because I have no laughter inside of me right now. 83 scrap. I could get what? I could get a flak. I could repair. Alright. Clouds are the worst, and you stay off my lawn. Your mom's apartments have 200 rooms and have 20 parking spaces. They charge monthly for it. She had to get on a list and wait a few years before she got one. Oh. I just got on the list for parking. What I just did this morning before going to spend $380 to get my car back. How much to get that online? 35. I give you credit going live with such frustration going on in the real world. I mean, I spent $380 to get my car back. I now need to stream so I can make some money back. Like, I don't really have a choice, man. Like, every gig I take, I don't take because I just love singing so much. I take it because, well, I would like to pay rent this month, so I guess I better take gigs and stream. Like, I'm in that situation where I'd like to enjoy what I do, but it's hard to enjoy what I do when it's all just a fucking rat race to be able to pay rent every month. And that's why I've been seriously considering moving someplace cheaper, just getting out of Dallas. If I can go someplace cheaper, just stream and not have to worry about taking every little bitty opportunity I can take to get money. Maybe I wouldn't be so stressed out all the time. And I don't even have like a family or kids I have to support. It's just, you know, just the rat race, man. Harmon No Pod streak 5 days a week. I mean, if I really wanted to min-max the money I made while streaming, I would do that. But I can't bring myself to do it, man. I just can't. Maybe I should. It's just that I will worry about money a little bit more if it means I don't have to play FTL Hard No Pause 5 days a week. Yeah, getting level 2 hacking is probably my next goal here. Man, this would be nice if I get all these extra jumps. You can manage to save about $400 to $800 a month after all your bills, and if it weren't for that, you would feel like you were just wasting your time. Yeah. Okay, we don't have that missile anymore, so that's really good pickup there. Civilian, finally. Finally not a Force Zoltan. Or an only green Zoltan choice, finally. Okay. Alright, I've had 2 Manleys that have taken crew from me. Do I get level 2 piloting for these? I'm going to, and it's probably not going to be Manly search. And I will have wasted that, but... Alright, shieldless ship is good. Yeah, hack the missile. Getting to move this guy. And now I don't need to because there's nothing to dodge. What do you mean? What? About what? Is that what WDYM means? What do you mean? There's a potential double reward. These 2 jumps here can be Manly search, if that's what you're asking. much power am I gonna have? Do with the one extra power, so I don't have. You're asking Gary, okay. Remember, you can @ people in chat. That helps me to if you're asking somebody else something. Alright, that was good. We needed that. We needed that. Replaced one of the 2 crew we lost in other manly search in the nebula. Pretty crazy, because I don't think it's very often that when you do the piloting one that you get crew, so that was really lucky. We are very manly. Why did Jesus moo? Good question, I wish I could tell you. Jesus. Oh, because of course you do. Of course you fucking do. Of course you have a hidden drone behind your power. And of course you have fucking 2 shields. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Section 8 for senior citizens is like low-income housing, but for old people on a fixed income, she pays 30% of her fixed income, and that covers her rent and utilities to live there. She gets $750 a month on Social Security, so they take 30% of that, and she's got a place to stay. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably is not. She probably doesn't feel super secure, but I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna see a soar this sector. Is there ever a chance I just get cloaking? There might be a chance. You must win. Thanks, Sword Art. I hope I do. I'm trying. My weapons. I'm not playing super well, honestly. Today I'm after a rough morning of spending money to get my car out of impound. I'm not in the best of go fuck yourself, you shitty piece of shit. Mental places right now, to be honest. Maybe I can crew kill this, that would be cool. Nope. Okay. Alright, well we crew killed that, so that's good. Double store. Oh, man. We are just shy of being able to afford cloaking too, aren't we? Depends on which apartments you get into. Some are safer than others. Hers is not bad. When we were looking at them before, she found one where were a lot that were a hard note before we found this one. At least the senior citizens Section 8 are better than regular people Section 8 because the old people tend to be a lot more chilled out. No, I don't want to hear about jokes about parking tickets. I'm sorry. Sure, they're really funny, but I just am not. I am not mentally in a place to laugh at my own misfortune yet. Maybe I will tomorrow, but being $380 in the hole makes me not super psyched about laughing at jokes yet. Sorry. I wish I could be the person who can laugh about everything as soon as it happens, but I'm not, sadly. Okay. The good thing is we're in a good place for this run, so good place for this run. Real life sucks, but hey, FTL treats me right, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I can get all these. Want to buy any more fuel? Down a little. Fire beam I can't afford. Honestly, for where we are in this run, this is pretty good. Not that I don't want to laugh. It's that I'm too frustrated right now to laugh. Level 3 piloting and running away. Cool, great, wonderful, amazing. Okay, good. Now, okay, good. 0 damage fight. Maybe. FTL being good guy is sus? Yeah, pretty sus. Oh, that was the joke. Parking ticket, okay, fine. Oh, it even was a joke and I didn't even get it. So I thought you were being nice, and then I realized you were still making a joke. Cool. Thought you were being nice and not making a joke, and then realized, oh, you are making a joke. Okay, well, whatever. Fine. That's what I say about your joke. Fine. Your joke is fine. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was awkward. Don't you hack my weapons. It's crazy that that hack stopped right as it was about to go. That's a really weird interaction. There must have been something weird with their power getting thrown around or turned off and on in a system. That's crazy. Actually crazy. But I will take a 0 damage fight. Finding heavy laser floating in space now. I'd like that. But I found 2 flax, or 2 halberds and a flak, or 2 flax and a halberd yesterday on viewership day, so I doubt we're gonna get a lot of free stuff today. Although I did get a whole laser Mark II for free already this run, so. Okay, weapon training is done. Okay, maybe I can get some dodge training here. Feels like one of the best opportunities I've had so far. And I guess since I can't get shield training against an ion, we'll do it this way. How are we doing on dodge training? Got level 1 on you, nothing on you. Okay. I'm gonna do slow dodge training here, I guess. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how patient I am if I'm gonna keep doing it or not. Oh my gosh. T-Bone Jenks. Holy shnikes. Thank you. That is far too generous, and you did not have to do that. Holy crap. That makes me feel better than a joke at my expense, that's for sure. Alright, well, thanks for paying about a little under a third of my parking, or towing. I really appreciate that. Okay, he almost got to fire that. That is very generous, my friends. See why I want to focus on streaming and not singing? Streaming people are generous, man. That is so nice. That is so generous. Speed axe not safe? Yeah, I know. And now, do I even want to let him repair it? Because if Burst Laser 2 comes back online... I don't want to let him repair it. So I'm basically only getting a backup weapon training right now. What a champ. No kidding. There we go. Okay. Alright, slow training again. And thank you for the 100 bits, Bork. And Fred with the 10 gifted subs. Jesus. Alright. Apparently it's hype train for... Well, I'm gonna put a new donation goal. Pay for my towing. No, not really. I'm not really gonna do that. Thank you for the hype train, people. What's kind of crazy is that donations don't even count towards hype trains because it's not through Twitch. It's through Streamlabs. Camel towing. There you go. Camel towing. Have I gotten any training since I started this? Like 1, 2 maybe? Thank you for the 500 bits, Contasul. Wow, goodness gracious. Yeah. The train is alive. The generosity is overflowing. I complain a lot, but I am quite lucky in what I get to do, that's for sure. Is he gonna swap weapons? He didn't swap weapons this time, nice. Yeah, we're just not getting the training. Not getting any dodges, man. Can I please dodge something so that this is worthwhile? 22% chance. I'm gonna have a backup weapon training guy before I get any more dodge training. Okay, we got 1 extra dodge there. How many more do I need on you for it to be worth 8 more? And none of my weapons have a breach chance to make this potentially safe. The date talk go any further yet? No. The girl who I was gonna go on a date with never responded, and then I just kind of gave up. Like, to me, if they won't take the effort of even responding when you suggest a restaurant, they're not that serious about it, I guess. I don't know. But maybe they were serious and I was the one who wasn't serious enough. I don't know. But she kind of... The last message, I gave a couple options of where we could go to get Italian food because she said she liked Italian. And then she never responded, so... Like most of my conversations on dating apps, it fizzles. It fizzles. Sometimes I'm not sure that I'm putting in enough effort, but if you've ever been on a dating app, like some of the accounts on those seem like they're fake bots trying to scam you into a pyramid scheme, and some of the others are like, I don't know. It's hard to know who's serious on those things. Like who actually is serious about trying to, you know, find love, or however you want to say it. Okay. So, I don't know. Thank you for the follow. KKO Tameen. Nice. Right, that was about to fire. Good. So sometimes it's hard for me to get motivated to try that hard when it's like, is anybody here actually a real person and actually trying to use this dating website for what it's meant to do? Find dates? It doesn't feel like it. It bothers the hell out of me if they don't even say no. You don't want someone who refuses to communicate? Yeah. A friend of mine tried talking to 3 different girls, and each of them hit him with a list of sex acts and corresponding prices. He was like, I'm done now. Yeah. It's kind of like wading through, I don't know what it's like wading through ads on social media to get to the content you actually want. It's what it is on dating websites. gonna try to not hack. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not hack. That didn't time out quite right. My shield come up in time though? Damn it. Not too bad. I've gone on dates with people I've met through dating websites. I've never gone on more than like 3 or 4 with the same person. It just never seems, I don't know. Maybe all the people on dating websites are like me, just hopeless when it comes to meaningful relationships. Just hopeless. Just hopeless. 106 scrap. What do I want? I want cloaking. That's what we want. That's the main goal, is to get cloaking. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Really appreciate all that. The new meeting ladies at the bar. It never pans out, yeah. Alright, losing a jump doesn't really matter here. He's got pretty good weapons, so I'm gonna hack them. Come on in, the venting's fine. Mess that up timing-wise a bit. Okay, pretty much safe now. But yeah, dating apps are, I guess, now the dating at the bar. That's how it always used to be. Never pans out. Or I don't know how to do it that well. It's tough for guys because 95% of women will want the top 5% of guys. Yeah. Yeah. And the other, and 2 of that 5% are robots trying to sell sex or sex websites or invest in my crypto. Like, I've you know, like, matched with somebody on those before, and the first message is, hey, I'm not on here that much. Come to my WhatsApp. And I hardly ever do that, but I have once or twice gone on there, and then it's the WhatsApp. Here, you want to invest in cryptocurrency? Like, it's just, it's like nothing is real on dating websites. Nothing is real. It's just, it's a quagmire. All right, we are in slug controlled. With my weapons, do I think I can avoid upgrading my O2 and be safe? Potentially. Maybe 2 jumps to see if I see a store, and if I don't, I might get level 2 O2. I know, please invest in my boob coin and crypto titty. It's about right. Butt coin. Makes you want to start your own boob coin. Hey, just get on the right websites. Alright, Rockman poses captain. Okay. I think this times out decently well for him, so let's go ahead and split this here. Alright, that should be the crew kill. And trying to hit shields to pull them out of weapons. Not working so far. Let's do it this way. There we go. Alright, well, while we're waiting for them to die, we'll try to get a little dodge training. That's the goal of me doing it this way. Dating apps are awful. Bumble's not so bad, but you really don't like how transactional they often are. Yeah, I think my brother met the girl he's been dating on Bumble, and from what I can understand, Bumble is more of a place to hook up than it is to find a real permanent relationship. Maybe you sometimes get lucky. Not get lucky, but, you know, find something that's a little less transactional or only lust related. I don't know. Whoops, I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, to actually find meaningful companionship. It's hard, man. Real life sucks. That's why I play video games too much. Because real life's boring and sucks. Coffee Meets Bagel is the best in your experience. That's the one that's one of the 3 or however many I'm on. It's the one I like the most. I've dated like 2 or 3 people I've met through there. Still, it's hard. It's just hard. Dating is hard. Welcome to real life. Dating is hard. Alright, we have enough for cloaking. Let's get one more ship fight before we go to the store, I guess. Hopefully this isn't the jump that kills me right before the store with cloaking. You met your partner on Coffee Meets Bagel? That's encouraging. Bumble is actually the worst in your experience? Yeah. Okay, counter the hacking. Now we want to hack his weapons in this fight. Shouldn't go too long, hopefully, to make this kill us. Okay, the fight is not safe yet, actually. Gotta be shitting me, man. Triple hit, double fire. Only fire beam, at least. Okay. Yes, and the other problem with dating websites is if my profile is I make a living streaming, playing video games, and singing. You should really want to hang out with me because I will totally make so much money. I don't know that there's a lot of draw for what I bring to the table. I'm not manly searching hard enough. It's probably true. Dating as adult sounds incredibly hard. Yes, it is not my most fun. Your dog is your meaningful companion. You would still like to, you know, have a wife someday. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. You have a weird, unscientific feeling that dating was easier 10 to 15 years ago, even with online dating. Problem with manly searching for a wife is the chance to lose crew, and you have no clone bait and live alone. Yes. You're a streamer? Let me get naked before we continue. I know, right? Oh man, do I continue to greed? I'm gonna continue to greed for one more jump here. You'd hope that some people are dating for reasons other than money? I would hope so. Think that singing is a great thing to have on a profile? Oh god. I'm just gonna decline. I don't want to do cloaking, mind control, and this. Decline. I have enough for cloaking. I don't know. I feel like if you said you sang as a hobby, but not you do it as a living, I don't... I mean, obviously I don't know what women want because I've been single for most of my life, but I don't know that what women want is somebody who's doing something that's artistic that's not gonna make a lot of money. You know, you watch all those videos about people who are interviewing women. So what do you want from your significant other? He needs to make 6 figures. He needs to be 6'3" tall. He needs to be in really good shape. He needs to be from a really good family. You know, it's like, you know, that's unrealistic expectations from both sides kind of thing, you know? Just like, Thelma, how am I doing? Not so great. I had to get my car out of the impound today, you know, so today's not been the best day. Okay, bomb down. Okay. Alright, it's double mantis. Let's do this. Okay. My artillery's about to help. Oh, that was actually a really good artillery swipe, honestly. That's me. I am he. Don't know about the other stuff, though. Maybe it depends where you live. You live in Berlin and artistic pursuits are very attractive here. What I've heard online is that all you have to do is be a total a-hole to women. They apparently really like that. Rand, where you been? Getting my car out of towing. That's where I was. You know, guys, what is said, it doesn't matter how incredible your skill as a gamer is, unless she is into gaming herself, she cannot grasp the talent you have. Okay. You embodied the saying, she let me hit because I'm goofy. Probably only got married because you make her laugh. Not a woman you feel like it's the opposite, at least at first glance. I sing sometimes, sure, whatever. I'm a professional singer by trade. Wow, so committed to his craft, huh? Maybe it's like that. I just haven't met the one who thinks that, or something. You've been married twice for a total of 23 years. You have 3 daughters. You still don't know what women want. You are not alone. That's right. Let's go get my car back. I already did. I just have to pay $360 for it. Not beaten down at all since I got rid of wife number 1. Oh my god. Hopefully that didn't include beating any of those wives. That's definitely not a good thing to do. Alright, do I get cloaking this time? First door didn't have cloaking. Another flak. Damn. Another flak, but no cloaking. That's 2 stores. So we've seen our 2 guaranteed stores this sector. I think I'm buying this flak though, so. Who am I kidding? I know I'm buying this flak. Also, you know what? I think I should buy a slug pilot because we can't get mind control if we're getting cloaking. What sector are we in? Sector 5. 2 more sectors to find cloaking. Okay, so we do pilot there. Flak there. Put you on doors and you on sensors. Actually, no. Let's just. I don't want to do it. I want to put you on shields and you on doors. Yeah, slug mind control on pilot's good. Scrap recovery on nah. Over repair. Puts us behind on cloaking, but it puts us way ahead on offense, I think. So need another. And actually, I could just. No, I thought I was 50 scrap. I could. One more weapon upgrade. I can go flak burst laser, which is amazing. You found the right one the second time you got married around, and you're a firm believer in there is someone out there for everyone. I'm still hopeful. I haven't lost all hope yet. It's just, you know. I'm 42 years old. I've had a serious relationship for about 2 to 3 years out of my 42 years, so 95% of my life has been single. So, you know, I'm used to the single life. I don't love it, but I'm used to it. What I mean about the you can't grasp the talent you have. It doesn't matter for most of the women if you're an FTL streamer. How women doesn't understand the different skill set. Okay. Oh, I'm sure. And I don't care. I'm not looking for a woman who appreciates my ability in FTL. I couldn't care less about that. This is the perfect opportunity for chat tells me how to steal my car from the impound lot stream. Remember, anything bad can be turned into content. Very hard, very draining to sift through the debris to find the right person. Yes, it is. It's a really good sector for potential gains. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just get my weapons upgraded. Let's see if that's a store, and then if I see a store up there, and if I don't, I think I will do the weapon upgrade. 90% of everything is shit. That applies to people as well. Why is my car impounded? TLDR, not enough parking at my apartment complex. I chose the wrong parking spot. That's the TLDR. And you could check the VOD if you want more info. I've described the situation many times already, so. Okay. This guy dodging like a mofo. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna hack the weapons. That's how I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna shoot shields. Shoot shield, shoot O2. It's dodging like crazy with nobody on piloting. Okay. Alright, shoot shields to pull them out of the weapon repairing. Yeah, sure, you should dodge 66% of shots with literally nobody piloting your ship. That's totally reasonable and expected. There. You were lucky you met your wife when you were 15 in high school. We got married 6 years later. 8 years later. Yeah, I have a friend. I had a friend in high school who married his high school sweetheart. It's nice. Happy for you. I'm glad you got lucky that early in life. Totally not jealous at all. I chose poorly, that's right. RNG God does not shine upon him in his decision to park last evening. That's right. RNGesus did not approve of my parking decisions. Schrodinger's parking violation, it depends. Everyone asks why a car was impounded, but never how a car was impounded. Pretty sure we all know how that works. Alright, well, we're getting some dodge training out of this too, I guess. That's something. Potentially dodge training. Engine guy, yeah. He'll never repair anything in time. We're good. Your 11-year anniversary is in 4 days. Nice. Well, happy anniversary. Glad Rand isn't jealous. However, I am. I wish I got to date in high school or college. Alright, so let me see if... See store up here. If not, I'm going to get this flak online. Need to write a poem or something, huh? For your anniversary? Totally. Okay. Okay, we got that drone offline. That's good. Pretty scary ship right here, honestly. What did I hack? I hacked his engines. I mean, his piloting. Okay. That triple dodge, though. Okay, now we're safe. Hey, and our dodges are maxed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Should have parked in a handicapped spot, preferably on a handicapped person. Well, I had that option. My option was park in reserved parking and hope nobody parks there, or park in handicapped parking and hope nobody, you know, calls me in for that and gets it towed. So, like, I was towed this way or towed another way. So many towing opportunities. Nice free fire beam, though. Well, here's our third store this sector. What rhymes with 11 other than heaven? You got that one. The poor combat drone flies off map just to shoot his shot. Heaven, expression, 7. Devon, Evan. Revan from Star Wars The Old Republic. Or KOTOR, whichever one that was. Alright, no cloaking. Alright, so let's go ahead and do... Man, I'm going to hold on to this fire beam for crew killing phase 1, aren't I? I think I am. I kind of want to just sell the Ion Blast. Yeah, I'm going to. I think all the Ion Blue options are shared with NG. And I might actually eventually want to use it, but I kind of want to have the fire beam on my bar for other reasons too. Like crew kill reasons, potentially. More half power. And backup battery for this one. Free fire beam. This starts to look like a meme. Okay. Nice. I'll take a meme run if it means I win. Oh, these flaks are not getting there at the same time. I need to move my weapons around a bit. Okay, good. Fight. Let our O2 come back up a bit. How do I get these to both be on the front? It has to be like this, doesn't it? Which makes for a very awkward positioning, but 4-3-2 for my weapon. So my flaks arrive at the same time. You'd sell the ion? Yeah. You don't think you can work Evan, Devon, Revan, or Tibetan into an anniversary poem, but you like the brainstorming. We're here for you. We might not be poets, but we're here. Weapon. Weapon rhymes with 11? Does it? There you go. That's rhymezone.com that got you that one. Nice, nice. Orders. Everybody over here ready to deal with this. You guys go in there. You guys gonna get through there. Alright, that should be good. Let the Mantis finish it. That's fine. No more rhymes now, I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? Physica, there are rocks ahead. If there are, we'll all be dead. Probably he means no harm. He's very, very short on charm. Okay, another half-power jump. Good old Princess Bride. How holds the pride of the Federation? Is that us? It's holding. It's holding. Probably need to get. Alright, no NG fighting training. What's up, Spectre? Sleeping Dragon? The plan is to take weapons offline and crew kill with fire beam. For the boss fight, yes. And actually crew killing anything until the boss would be useful too, but mainly just trying to make fights safe as I try to get enough scrap for cloaking. That's our... Once we have cloaking, we're basically boss ready. Do want to die for one extra ship fight in Slug Sector 6 without cloaking? Meh. It probably wouldn't be too bad, but I just don't want to dive. NG for stores. Let's go find cloaking. Alright. Take that deal, sure. Well, all my ship fights are in inconvenient places because I can't check for my stores if I go to those, so I guess I'm skipping the ship fights. So was the long-range scanner's purchase even worth? I think it probably has been. Don't kill them all, so don't crew kill these guys. That is a pretty good weapon system, too. Fine. Our weapons are pretty insane. Can't complain about my weapons. Oh my god, I did it backwards. Crap. That's my weapons and being in the wrong place. 4-3. 2. That's what I meant to do. Okay, missile down. Perfect. There's probably a way to crew kill this, and I'm not supposed to, so I won't. There we go. Let him live. Get a free weapon. A heavy ion. All right. So, totally worth. How is the NG Homeworld different from an NG Sector? NG Homeworld has NG Homeworld's quest in it, which is not a very good quest unless you are a boarding ship. Still no store. Are my stores going to be all back here? That would be really annoying. Let me get dodge power. I can still afford cloaking. I think the only difference is the NG Homeworld Stealth Cruiser quest, yeah. This is NG Blue option, very nice. 54 scraps, still no store. Oh god, and I have to backtrack through this. No, I can go through here and around. Okay. 9, 8, and I can't get that in 8 actually. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Basically, I gotta check down this way. So far I've seen every jump except this one. So I'm still guaranteed at least one store around here somewhere. Can I get level 3 hacking without losing my cloaking amount? I can. That's good. Does NG Medbot Dispersal work on boarded ships? You mean if you board on enemy ships, does your NG Medbot Dispersal heal your crew? No, it doesn't. That'd be pretty OP if it did, though. Or at least more interesting than what it currently does. Which is be kind of useless most of the time. Do I want to try to crew kill this one? Okay. Kind of need a fire to really make this crew kill happen now, and I have a fire beam, so let's see if we can do it. I have a fire beam. Okay. In a corner dedicated, RPG quietly takes note. Another idea for a hyperspace mod, huh? I don't know if I'm actually... Oh, okay. Okay, Heal Bay burned down. This might work. Depowering my burst laser at the right time. This might work. Oh, his ship might burn down before. Do we get it? Ha! Got it. Hey, and it got us a free crew. It's a human, but you know what? Any free crew is good right now. I should have moved my crew around to have them in a better position. That's fine. And there he burned. Okay. Store? Still no store. So here, one of these jumps, or here would have to be where our store is. And this is an asteroid. Huh. Let's get shield value. I'm floating above 150 scrap on purpose. I'm sure we can always buy cloaking. But I'm trying to not bank too much like I've had problems doing in the past. Can I be it? What, human? Sure. I assume that means you want to be the human. Spectre. Great burst laser 2D power there. What's the difference between a crew kill or not? Yeah, if I let one more shot go through and it hit, that we missed the crew kill. So thank you. Appreciate it. Steven Dragon. Trex, thank you for the Prime sub. That's a new Prime sub. Welcome to the randoms. Glad to have you. Oh god. Zoltan's shield. Double beams. Okay, well if I can one-shot his Zoltan shield, we can get our hacking to his weapons in time. I don't have a mind control counter. We should be able to get through in time with this first volley, though. Okay, good. Oh, I moved my person to the wrong place, though. It's fine. Might be a crew kill here, but we're in an asteroid field, so I don't even care to try, to be honest. I kind of need the fuel, but no. I'm greedy. I am being greedy Rand. We got 3 fuel anyway. Beautiful. Just missed out on the drone parts. I'll take it. Good luck on your run. Watching my channel got you back in FTL. Well, I don't know if I should say sorry, you're welcome, or welcome back. Alright, come on, cloaking. Come on, cloaking. I can get double fire beam, though. No cloaking, but double fire beam. Okay. So 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So I could only get store without diving if I went here or here. This one would be a dive. Be a single dive, though. Okay. Do still have enough to get my shield up without losing enough for cloaking. Somewhere I watch FTL has sense of disturbance in the force. Here's the NG quest. Okay, well now I know that neither of those were stores because they could not have been taken over by quest if they restore, I believe. I guess I go 1. Actually, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if this is the real one or not. Is he gonna be running? Yes. Missiles. I think I'll actually be able to stop him running better if I fire beam, but I need to get the missile offline before I do that. Wow, that was a fuck ton of dodges. Are you shitting me right now, game? Excuse my language. That was insane. Okay. Alright, we got the quest marker. Oh my god, put it on this map. Oh my god, it's up here. That was not what I was hoping would happen. I can actually get both these quests and the exit, but then I dive here. Jesus. 3 quests at a dead end in an NG sector. Frickin' NG sectors, man. What's up, Felipe Pocosa? How are you doing? The only thing I really want from over here is a store that probably has cloaking, but if I do that... Actually, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I would only have to dive there. I don't want to dive without cloaking at an ASB fight. Was this the real one, or was this the real one? I think this was the other... This would be the fake one, and then this would be the one that gets me the reward. Yeah, I could go 1, 2, 3, double dive. I would consider that if I knew cloaking was at this store. Because the rewards from this, one of these will be an actual ship fight that gets me scrap. The other one will be the full repair NG thing. The upper one was already there before the quest jump. This one was? So this one is the repair and the NG Medbot dispersal or titanium system casing or whatever it is. You never catch a stream, you just watch the VODs. Cool, it's cool. I think the top one was a decoy. Alright, I'm just gonna get the the free repair and the reward or whatever. Yeah, Mantis ship. Okay, this is right. It's not running, thankfully. Is crew killing worth anything more? Too late. I already can't do it. Alright, there's the repair, titanium system casing. It's a good reward. We just don't have cloaking, so... But good reward. You get an extra reward if you crew kill there. Well, damn. Oh well. I missed out on that. My bad. My bad on that. What's the extra reward? Is it like a weapon or something? It's another scrap reward. Ah, okay. Damn. Should have crew killed there. Wouldn't have been too bad. He had a bomb, and I always... Bombs aren't as bad as missiles, but when they have a bomb, plus anything like a beam or a laser, I'm always like, I just need to kill him quickly. But I should have crew killed. I have a fire beam. Could have done it, no problem. Alright, civilian. Need my cloak. Oh my god. Are my 2 stores going to be down here? That would be so troll. Don't troll me like this game. Don't troll me like this. All I need is cloaking. We're so boss ready, man. Basically, you strip the ship, then the NGs turn up and reward you as well. Okay. Show them how to intimidate settlers. Burn their crops. Beautiful. Alright, there's one of our stores. If this has cloaking, I can kind of ignore these jumps, but this sector layout, though... So these 2 means I have this in 11. This, wow, look at this. This is isolated, isolated, isolated. It's like just a bunch of isolated jumps, this sector. This really sucks. Alright, let's just get down here as quickly as possible. That's, in case this doesn't have cloaking, we're gonna need to have that option. Thanks, Scott, okay. Phil, for the good luck wishes. Just popped in. Can't stay long. Alright, hope your day's going well. I could only get one of these 2 stores, and if that was the store, we'd have to dive to get back. 1, 2, 3, 4... And it'd be a double dive. So this is really the only one I could realistically get. If I just get the mind control. Or just get crew teleporter. I have rock mantis. I don't consider crew teleporter very much, but if I can't get cloaking, is it worth getting rock mantis? If I don't have cloaking teleporter, I'm not sure. Drone control comes with a defense drone, so that is the other option. Yeah, it's my last system. What's up, Jacob? You've cracked the code. Number of flags you need is X plus 1, where X is the number of flags that you currently have. Nice. Nice. First daylight savings, now car towing. I know, it's ruining my schedule lately. I'm sorry about that again. Blame my apartment complex. They suck. So, I really don't know if I want to give up the chance of cloaking. There's at least one other guaranteed store this sector. The problem is there's 3 jumps I can't get to. Is all the eclipse fault? Yeah, it probably is. There are probably more people in town taking up all the parking spaces because of the eclipse. Last time you said chat should convince you to take teleporter more often, even with ships that make less sense. And hi everyone. True, I think if I buy anything here, it's mind control to make phase 3 even easier. But I'm gonna have fire beams, so I should be crew killing pretty darn well phase 1. I really just want cloaking. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip and pray for another store with cloaking. I did see the solar eclipse yesterday, and we streamed it a bit. I actually streamed it a bit. So when that video goes live, if you're interested, you can see a crappy version of what I saw using my webcam. Alright, see if we can crew kill this. Tough choice. You think drone control is the easier one, but teleport is probably the stronger one? Yeah. To crew kill our rock dude, we need to set the O2 on fire, basically. Our next solar eclipse in UK is 2090, and you're 40 years old. Yeah. The next one in North America is like 2040 or something like that. I will say, you know, it's cliche, and everybody on the internet is saying the same thing, but being in the totality of the eclipse and seeing it was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. So it's cliche, but it's true. It's like a once in a lifetime thing you should definitely see once in your life. Multiple times if you can. It was really impressive. Just mind-boggling what you see. Solar eclipses happen in the ocean all the time. So just, you know, get a boat. Get a boat, and then go see the eclipse every year. Sounds good. We can practice doing that. Depowering. First laser at the right time. That guy's ship is made of more fire than not fire, true. Have you seen a man bare knuckle fight a moose? I have not seen that. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? You were like 12 when you saw your opportunity, huh? You live in Pittsburgh? You can't believe how dark it got here during the eclipse when it wasn't even in the pathway. That is pretty crazy. Got 90% occlusion in Kansas City, and you could barely tell it got dimmer outside. Last one we had in 2017. It was awesome for you. That's cool. It's so crazy when it's completely, the totality, when it lines up perfectly and you see the corona shining. It's insane. Nature is effing lit. So as long as my second store wasn't one of these 3 jumps, we still have another chance at a system. So continuing to greed. I have a lot of scrap though, so let's go ahead and get our fire beam online, I guess. And I'm gonna swap this around. I'll have my flax just get there late because I went to 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of the other way around. You would have loved to have been able to see the eclipse. The problem is that you live on the other side of the planet. That makes it tough, that's for sure. It's a good excuse, though. Okay. Okay, missile down, at least. Wow, double combat drones. Pretty insane build this guy's got with a missile. Let's have all of the consumables and none of the downsides. Congrats on that. This is a ripoff. You didn't even get any superpowers. It's rough. It's rough life. Rough non-superhero life. Fell asleep on the couch when it happened. It was raining. Anyways, you think 87% is what you would have seen where you are. Yeah, it was crazy because it was really cloudy in the morning, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get to see it. And then it cleared right as it happened. So, got lucky. You got called away to Berlin, so you missed the eclipse. That sucks. Are there missile drones unmodded? No, there are not. Okay, actually these 2 jumps are worth. Continue to get power. Good value points I need, which is O2. Okay. Half power will be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. I figured you could watch live on YouTube, but all there was crypto scams with Elon Musk's voice. Well, and again, I'd hate to say it because it's cliche. It's cool to watch it, just to be able to see it at all. But it's, I mean, I showed it on my stream. You can watch yesterday's VOD and you can see the middle part of the VOD is me trying to show what I was able to see with my crappy webcam. And I'm sure there were some really higher quality footage cameras available to watch on YouTube and stuff. But even with the highest quality video, the weird phenomena that happened with the lighting, I don't think cameras really can quite capture it. It's pretty insane. To have seen it in person, the shimmering, iridescent, pearlescent shining of the corona around the sun, it's, well, around the moon that's blocking the sun. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. It's really crazy. NASA had a good stream for it? Oh, okay, I bet NASA did. That'd probably be the best one. NASA's probably got the closest to what you could experience it like in real life. Maybe even better if they got weird angles from seeing it in space or something. Oh yeah, I was in the totality for about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. It was just incredible. It was really, really incredible. For the one in 2017, crickets started chirping when it got dark? Yeah. It's crazy what happens with nature for that. Alright. Actually want the rock in here. It's going to take forever to heal. As cliche as it sounds, it really was probably the most incredible thing I've ever seen, like, with my own eyes. There's some cool photos from the space station too. I'll have to check out some of those. The elites want you focused on the eclipse so you don't ask the real questions. Where they put the sun every night? Tinfoil hat. Okay. You watched the NASA stream? Crazy you could see the beams of plasma on the edges? Yeah. Alright, well we can get every jump, so if there's not a store here or here, then my other stores were over here, which would be really unlucky. It was cloudy in Texas. You watched it on the NASA website. Well, again, it was cloudy where I was. Here, I haven't showed this today. 1 second. Let me pull up my one picture I got. Well, I got a couple pictures, but my best picture I got was... where is it? Where did I put it? Solar Eclipse 2024. Actually, yeah, here, I got 4 pictures. I'll show you, chat. Show you in order. So this one, a little blurry, but pretty cool cloud coloration with it going dark. And this one's pretty cool, again with the cloud coloration. This was after the totality, so pretty cool. And then these are the 2 I got of the eclipse behind the sun. This is with my phone camera. So these are probably my best picks. Yeah, they're a little blurry because they were with my phone camera, but still pretty darn cool, you know. And again, it really doesn't do justice to what you see when you see it in real life. It's pretty insane. All right, there's our other store. Beautiful. Please have cloaking. Here's your sun is malfunctioning. Yes. Looks like a black hole. Yeah, those are great. Last 2 especially. Yeah. All right, we got it. My greed pays! We got the cloaking. Beautiful. Alright, we are boss ready. We are boss ready. Do I care about Pike Beam? You know what, honestly, I'll use Fire Beam after we've crew killed phase 1. Fire Beam can be useful. Still. I don't think I need to do anything else here. And again, why not sell long-range scanners? In my opinion, if I get one jump at a long-range scanners phase sector 8, then it more than pays for itself. I would have bought Clone Bay if it's available here, I think, as well. It's because of the mind control shenanigans we got to deal with, but I think I'm just going to leave it how we are. You would rather not see a black hole in our sky? Don't worry. It's a fake black hole. This was only for like a couple minutes. Anyone else looking forward to the Fallout show on Amazon? It's hard for me to get excited about about anything on Amazon with what they did with Wheel of Time. So I hope it's good, but I'm not super confident that it's going to be that amazing. From all of from how they've done a lot of the shows on Amazon Prime. One more power. Cloaking value. Yeah. Can't be worse than Paramount's Halo series, at least. It's going to be either 10-10 or another stinker. Nothing in between, probably. Okay. Yeah, the base is down there. Well, let's hope this one repair doesn't get taken over. Base is behind my head, almost behind my head. I do want one repair station for some drone parts, so I probably will go grab that one. Between the Paramount Halo series and The Last Jedi, I would probably opt for an ice pick to your eyes. Oh my god, don't say that. We need a crew kill because there's not enough time thing. Oh, I should have gone off doors. It's actually better to have no doors than to have level 1 doors. This is that. Good. That should be the crew kill, hopefully. Yes. Nice. Beautiful. Mr. Robot is pretty good on Amazon. There probably are good Amazon shows. I've just yet to see one. I also don't watch that much, though, so... You'd rather be traumatized with a Halo series show than to lose your eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that was a little bit of, what is it, facetiousness? Or, yeah, we have a forced dive before the boss fight. Hyperbole. I hope that's hyperbole. Please don't self-harm. Please. Okay. Maybe I can actually follow him to the base, and that would let me avoid the having to do that. Mess with that. Okay, value, value, value. That's another not enough time. Okay. This case, I'm gonna hack weapons. Hell, okay. Oh, fuck you, FTL. Ah, Jesus Christ. And I'm locked in the doors. This is fucking bullshit. My weapons are now ion, aren't they? Well, I got the hack through, so should be able to eventually take this shit out. Could you give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother effing game? This kills him, right? Okay. Get some fires on this douchebag. Want cloak can be up in time. Yes. Barely. Well, I didn't do too much damage. I did too much damage. Damn, it's gonna be not enough time, isn't it? His ship's gonna burn down. It's close to the crew kill. I just did a few too many shots. Oh, what an annoying fight in Sector 8. Rebel Disruptor with missile. Boarding drone bullshit. Goddamn Rebel Disruptors are just the absolute worst, man. Went on an intense bike ride yesterday. Your legs were quite... Excuse me, unhappy with you. That was self-harm. No, don't... Let's not make jokes about self-harm. Working out is not self-harm. That is self-love. I don't know. It's good for you. Work out. Pain, no gain, right? No pain, no gain. Alright, well, we now go into the boss fight with a 3 damage handicap, because that bullshit fight right there. Unless we go to the store and repair. Okay. Do I go to the store and repair, or do I get an extra ship fight? That gets me all my value points, so let's hold off on the store. If only we had more time, I know, if only we had more time. Hey, an outpost double reward, okay. God, another fucking disruptor, though. Good, missile down. Alright, now we should be a safe fight on this one. This disruptor not quite so bad. Fire beam, you're too slow. Fire beam is too slow. Okay, double reward is nice. Gesundheit. Bitteschön. Or gracias, or thank you. Or whichever language you prefer. Okay. So we're gonna fight the boss as we go, because otherwise we're diving before the boss. So, one more power. Oh, we actually have a lot of scrap here. This way. And just extra power. I'm going to turn the artillery off, because our goal is to crew kill all but one phase 1 if we can, and take as little damage as possible. So we hack shields, shoot my burst laser at his missile, flak and fire beam are at shields and missiles across. That's the plan here. And if we need to run, we can run to the store and repair. Fire beam is love, fire beam is life. Just not for enemies, okay. If we get a bad hack like weapon hack, we run. Hoping for doors or sensors or shields. Not ideal. Oh, this ship also sucks with the layout, because any hack, almost any hack, cuts the damn ship in half. I can't instantly hack. Dodges though. Could you give me a goddamn freaking cheating ass mother effing game? Okay, we've got some fires. I have no shields. That screwed me out of the power and shields too. Fuck you, FTL. I don't have cloaking for this for some reason. Why did my cloaking take so long to come back up? I have no goddamn clue. Okay, some good crew kills though. Some more fires here. My shields are fucking busted. I don't know if I want to still hang out for the rest of this fight. Is the store up? The store's up. I think I just finished this fight now. Just finish it. Finish it and then we go heal. It's up. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Shield hack with, like, I don't know how he got 3 damage into my shields there, but that was a bullshit fight. Thankfully, our crew kills were still pretty good. That was a bullshit phase 1, though. Yeah, it's pretty stupidly unfair to get a shield hack on this ship with the way it splits your ship in half. Goddamn game. Use the artillery. Please don't tell me how to play the game, Lightning Runner. I don't mind backseating where it's like, why didn't you use the artillery? Because there's a reason I didn't have my artillery on. Just telling them what to do is not a... That's kind of the worst way to give suggestions on Twitch. Just for your information. Nice. It was a joke. Alright, well it wasn't very funny. But good try, I guess. Lol. You know what? There's a heavy laser here. I think I'm gonna swap out the fire beam for heavy laser. Automated reloader. Let's just repair. Okay. Level 202. These guys deal with the boarding drone. Okay. Bro is backseating the FTL god. I don't understand what that sentence means. Oh, we got a lot of crew kills, though. I think we got a couple of side room bug kills at the end there, too. Nice, missiles are down. Somehow we still take damage. Because I get 0 fucking dodges. It's fine, it's fine. If I can time the kill as that guy goes in the side room, that would be side room bug kill. Okay. He's gonna board us with 1 dude. We should be able to deal with that, hopefully. Alright, you go heal. Who else took damage? You heal. Let's go repair. Shaking my head, Ren getting rid of the best weapon in FTL. Well, it did its job. It got crew kills phase 1. Flagship really has it out for my shields this run, apparently. It's like, GG, things don't go super poorly. We do have to deal with frickin' no mind control phase 3, though, which is always annoying as hell. 22 scrap gets us nothing, so we gotta deal with... Let's put these 3 guys in the heal bay. So whichever of these guys gets mind control, we just leave them. You go in sensors, you go into... doors, I guess. And we just auto fire to get the result and shield while we deal with 1 border, hopefully. Maybe 2. Idiot. Prevent these side rooms. And let's go. Who needs mind control counter when we could have artillery? Such a powerful system. I know, right? I should stop complaining. Such OP, much wow. Okay. Cannot poke the first missile. Probably gonna want to vent that guy.
Wow, big surprise. He dodged just
Triple
enough
dodge,
for me to
okay.
do 0 fucking damage.
We're through. We're through. Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man! There we go. We can get missiles down with the next volley. That's fine. Alright. GG! Fed A down. Good run, good run. Feels a little mid-tier. I'm gonna guess like 5,200 or so. Triple dodge. Pierces all shields. Does mind control pierce all shields? No. Well, honestly, doesn't mind control and Zoltan shield pierce the same amount of shields? Because you can't mind control through Zoltan shield and artillery, or I meant artillery. Mind control and artillery. Artillery doesn't pierce Zoltan shield, so they actually pierce the exact same number of shields. Every shield except Zoltan shield, right? Let's check that score. 56-76. Actually, better than I thought. Better than I thought. So that's 4 in a row. 4 in a row. That is, let me get this marked on our sheet here. Fed A down. It's Fed A, which is a pretty good ship to get down. Not the weakest, not the strongest. Always good to get any Fed ship done, though. So Fed A down, and what do our stats look like there? GG cookie time. Forgot the cookie. Must have cookie. 43 ships, 100 beacons explored, 1924 scrap. I think it's a decent amount of scrap gain, or free stuff. 183, not bad. Nice work, Super Ran. Thank you. All right. I was thinking of only doing one run after my stressful having to get my car out of impounds today, but that run was actually decently fast, so we'll do another run. So I'm gonna stand up, use the restroom. You'll feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, enjoy chair time, tell him about the awesome eclipse he missed, and when we come back we will play another ship. Hope we keep the streak alive. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.